tomorrow, we can do it. We won't, but if we wanted to, we could. So, I mean, she'll be fine as long as, you know, as long as I get to keep my job for the next 5 years. Everything will just be just fine. So, it's exciting, though. Like, this part of it is exciting. The looking part and figuring out what's what. I don't want a 2-hour seed, goddammit.
Oh, I see.
But, yeah, that's like the best part. I'm not looking forward to the closing, because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, and I can't haggle for shit. Like, I cannot haggle. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to haggling. So, like, I don't know what to go for in regards to low numbers, high numbers, you know, whatever. I just have no idea. Hey, Lotus, what's up, dude? We're doing okay. Yeah, we already have an agent, and I will most definitely talk to him about it, too. It's like, what, you know, get some recommendations on numbers and all that jazz. I just don't know. Oh, I was talking about closing. Closing and haggling. I can't haggle for shit. Oh god, why would you do that? Why would you do that, Lotus? It's not a good game. Really? Are you serious? That's your favorite? How? Oh, I gotcha. It's just not a... It's the first Zelda that the problem isn't the story or the item pool or the dungeons or anything like that. The story is... Oh, shit. No, the story's not oh shit. The problem with that game, nice got my bombs, is the controls are just awful. The controls are shit. Press one and pay. That's not haggling. That's more of an ultimatum. I'll get you in a second. There you go. I'll take your word on that. I'll take your word. It's not... Okay, Lotus, it's not the worst, but it's far from the best. If you gave me a little time, I could probably come up with one worse. It'd take a minute, though. It's just... the controls are so bad. Because they're inaccurate. Well, yeah, okay, well, the CDI games are... Yeah. Those are a different... A whole different... horse of a different color there. Those are really bad. But it has nothing to do with... It's just, that's shit on a shit sandwich. Yeah, I had horrible troubles with the controls. Even though you have to buy that extra adapter to go to the bottom of the Wiimote, it still was horribly inaccurate. You know, you go to swing and you'd go boop. Yeah, that's the only part of it I don't like. Is that you built a game based off of combat, you know, active combat. So you are, you know, actively moving, And it's just not, it's even with it, it's not accurate. I don't think you can play the game without the plus motion. I don't think it lets you. Oh, one with the Wii. Oh, I gotcha. I understand what you're saying. Yeah. And yes, I'm using the adapter. It's, you know, first gen Wii. So it's all I got. Yeah, maybe it is different. I mean, I don't know. I'll be found bombs, because there were just no fucking bombs in these. Yeah. There's a bow, however. Everyone's gonna get that. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Alright, that's fair. Yeah, I don't pre-order games very often. Very rarely do I ever pre-order games. It's got to be a game that I'm 100% convinced I'm going to buy it anyway. You know, regardless if it's good or not, I'm still going to buy it.
Hey.
Be good. Cats being cats. And this one is just sitting here chilling. She knows what's going on, but she didn't give a shit. What is his obsession with him? Ever since Jasper's been more sociable over the last week, Troy has been just obsessed with terrorizing him. And he just will not leave him alone. We'll call him over, he'll come over, he'll take a pet, and then you stop and he'll go right back. And he did it right now, he's going right back.
Hey.
He just will not stop. Yeah, I'll say this. Like, I'll pre-order Zelda games. Because I know that I'm going to get them eventually. The same way that I'll pre-order Final Fantasy games. I know I'm gonna buy them. It's my moral duty to buy them. Beyond that, I really don't. Shit, I did not mean to actually get that. So, that's one of the very few series that I will actually get. And then shit, I don't even finish half the games too. Like, I still haven't finished Final Fantasy 15. Horrible. Leave him alone, Troy. Some little glovies. Oh, really? It was that bad, huh? Yeah, I didn't play any of those, so. Hey, Mitsuri, good evening. Everybody enjoyed their week. Wow, early red mail. Couple of hearts. Some cash.
You're not helping me.
Yeah.
Way.
Do you have any, wow, a whole straw penny. Did you get any movement on your job situation? I'll never not do that. God damn it, stop doing that. Of course it's bombs behind bombs. There's a hard mode. There's one at 50 and this one at 60. Yeah. What's good at least, you know, you've got the, you know, the first step is over. Just getting everything out there. 452. I guess we're just gonna go straight to Eastern. We have the bow. It's crystal. Let's just do it. Everybody's gonna do this. I can't see anybody not doing this. That bow cannot be missed. You would have had to have literally opened the... Either missed the chest for the bombs itself, or used them all before you got there. Somehow. Neither of those things are fucking possible. Shadow Hammer gets us everything we need up on Duck Mountain, but whatever. You know, there is actually a just call for not doing this. It's just not a good one. And that is, it is a sequence break. Because we can't, technically not supposed to be able to finish this. But everyone's gonna fucking do it, so... There is actually an argument to not doing this. It's just not a good one. Oh my god, April's gonna be such a busy fucking month. This week, looking at houses, going to a Cubs game. Next weekend, Game of fucking Thrones is on. The week after that, I think the week after that's a dud. We don't really have much going on, except that I have to pick up my son at one point. So he'll be on a spring break. And then the week after that, we have the fucking marathon, and Avengers Endgame is out that weekend. And between then and now, I'm sure we're going to be doing more house shit, and looking at more places, and figuring out details. Holy shit, April's going to be busy. It's good, though. It's good. It doesn't work if you throw the fucking thing to the right. Asshole. You idiot. Alright. I mean, we're gonna check the dark room, of course. I mean, we can't not do it here. Even though it's gonna be the compass. You just wait and see. It's going to be the compass. You know why I know it's going to be the compass? Because it always is. Always. Always, always, always. compass. Always is. But the fool who skips that chest in a 15-minute Eastern Palace is truly a fool. I have no rooting interest in the NHL playoffs this year. I am a Blackhawks fan, and thus I have no rooting interest. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. How did that happen? How did I get off, like... That was fucking weird. I was all the way at the bottom. I know I was, because I was pressing all the way down. And for some reason, I just couldn't get the fucking thing. No, I don't understand that happened. Yeah, no, I only watched a few games this year. It just wasn't... They were not that good of a team. Like, Kane had a great year, apparently. You know, I didn't watch many of them. But I'm really off today. I hear Kaner had a really good year. But just like, you know, a couple of years ago when they made the playoffs and then they got smoked. Really? But yeah, when they did that and they got smoked, the defense is just horrible. Yeah. I mean, they made some good runs near the end. Man, I just spilled water on my shirt. I guess it was just water. Alright, so... We've got everything except our moon pearl. Back off, motherfucker. Let's get us a moon pearl, shall we? Now, here's the other thing. If we had done this first, and Moon Pearl and Mirror both down here, then doing that play to Eastern Palace was a huge mistake. Not just because it was a dud, which it usually is in this scenario, but then we would have been able to also do pod early. That's a big deal. I don't think we're gonna fake flip here. Well, we don't have the Moon Pearl. But we also don't have the Zora money. I mean, we could do the... excuse me, we could do to the... what's its nuts? To Hobo, but I don't think we go any further than that anyway. Oh no, we'll definitely do an early pod. I don't care if it's a pendant. That's the first place we're gonna go. We have hammer and bow. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Boy, I'm sure glad I came down here. This has had everything that we needed. It's had like a half a heart and like 80 bucks. I'm so happy. We needed exactly that. Nick. Pickle. So we're gonna stay in sequence here. We'll do this, and then... I mean, actually, really what we're missing is Lantern or Flute. There's not many spots left for it either. I don't know, maybe we could go do Hobo. Hobo is not the worst thing in the world. I just don't think I'm going to. It'd take a lot to get back down there at this point, and it just doesn't make sense to do that right now. So, I think I'm just gonna go up to Death Mountain. We'll say the Moon Pearl's at Death Mountain, and the item that we're missing down here is the Lantern. We're gonna make that little... It's not a huge gamble, but it is a gamble. So what's left? It's Batman, Agina, and Zora. Those are the three items that are... 3 spots that are currently available. So I gotta remember those if we find the lantern up here. I mean, that would be a good find, but it would also be a shit one. Because it would tell us that well, actually, let's put it this way. It would tell us where the flute is. So I guess that's not too bad. And if we find the flute here, then we know where the lantern is, and we kind of leave those spots unchecked for the most part. Is that something we really care about at this point? We already have a fire round. And some Titan's mitts. Means we're gonna get the mirror somewhere pretty soon. I'd say that was pretty fucking soon. Shield is in Thieves' Town, so that's one down. God, I gotta learn that bomb jump. I gotta learn that proper bomb jump. It is faster. I gotta learn that. Actually, the cool thing about this now is that we don't have to hook around. We can just go through the front half, which is gonna be faster. Almost vanilla. It's close. One spot off. You could call that a, you know, a faux vanilla. That was the select button, not the start button. Probably wouldn't want to use that. It's like a wannabe vanilla. So we desperately want to find the Moon Pearl up here because that's good. That's really good. That's amazing. And Thieves' Town. Wow, that's about as good a pendant as you can ask for there. But we could clear all of Death Mountain right now with the Moon Pearl. So yeah, we desperately want this. It also means if flute is required, we don't actually need it. If flute was required by logic to get up here, so that's actually pretty good. Piece of heart is held by someone friendly. Apparently that treasure chest was very friendly. We've already been through Zelda's. This was standard. We already rescued the princess. She's sitting, you know, over at the sanctuary right now, chilling. Just hanging out, having fun. You know, watching the game, having a bud. True. True. Oh, is she hiding it under the bed? That bitch. Shouldn't we turn on the runway lights? No. It's just what they'd expect us to do. Item in here, so we just need one more. One more little item. That's not much to ask, is it? One little item. One teensy-weensy little item. But we also want it to be the Moon Pearl. I'd take a vanilla Moon Pearl right now. That would actually be really good. That is not the Moon Pearl. Flippers are held with the fishes. That's a really good one to know. And Boss has got the last one. So we need to go to Pod and or Catfish. That's a great hint to have. So once we find Moon Pearl, we can get over there. We'll start with, we'll start with the catfish check because we have the mirror already, and then we'll just be able to get both done at the same time. So we'll make the walk up to catfish here because it's a 50-50. Could be vanilla flips. You just don't know, do you? Oh, and this prick. He and I just do not get along anymore. We were okay for a while, but then he decided to just be a complete and utter dick. Look at that! Look at that! Look at him! He's Jesus fucking shit! How? Are you watching these patterns? He's not going in a random location. He's going after my ass. This isn't a, oh, I'm gonna go this way, I'm gonna go this way, I'm gonna go this way. This is, I smell octopus. Fuck you. And then he knocks me in, you know, off the fucking ledge. Like an asshole. So yeah. It's the natural predator to squid. Don't tease the octopus, kids. Dead Rock. Fuck you, Dead Rock. I just killed you. Sushi. Nom 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 nom. And where's this fucking Moon Pearl at? I mean, it's possible it's in one of those 3 locations I didn't check. I don't do the sushi, man. I don't do it. I just can't. Can't do it. My wife loves it. Yeah, whenever I'm gone for the weekend, she orders sushi. Because both she and my son enjoy it. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. Alright, there's our Zora money. That's huge, actually. That is huge. God, that means the Moon Pearl could be at, like, a fucking waterfall, couldn't it? Ugh. I don't really care about killing these things, because unless the Moon Pearl's right here, I'm not leaving here. And it doesn't look like it is. Okay. So we did all that. We got a hint, basically. But we are going to check the 2 over here as well. You have to collect... What's the free Big Mac before midnight? What the fuck's that all about? I haven't had a Big Mac... Well, I haven't had McDonald's other than their breakfast in 14 years. Because I've been with my current job 11 and my previous job 3, and it was the first month of that job. So yeah, 14 years. Oh shit, I picked up the bottle, didn't I? So yeah, it's been 14 years since I've gone to McDonald's for anything other than breakfast. Oh, well then go get you a sandwich, man. Go get yourself a sandwich. We'll be here when you get back. We got another hour in front of us. There's only 2 places left. So yeah. Look, Moon Pearl, the flippers are actually part of progression, so if we go up to Zora and we do that, then, you know, there is a... You know, there is potentially something there. Damn it. So... God, do we do... Agina? I'm gonna do a Gina. I don't like this play very much, but I'm gonna go do it. Okay, that's a weird thing for the crowd to go into chaos about, but hey, you know, to each their own. Speaking of which, I believe the Blackhawks' last game is going on as we speak. I think I'd almost rather be watching that than the Cubs game right now. Because the Cubs are just playing so fucking bad right now. I turned the game off in the second inning. I'm not watching it right now. Like I normally do. I just have really no interest in watching that game right now. Alright, so this is going to be a really, really weird sequence. Oh, wait, no, I can't do that. Never mind. I was going to do a really weird sequence, but we don't have a way to get to... Yeah, never mind. So here's my guess, is that Zora has the flips, and then the Moon Pearl is going to be at... like waterfall or on the ledge. So that's my guess. That's what makes sense at this point. It could also be at Hobo, the thing we skipped a long time ago because we said we weren't going to do it. That would be horrible. Because then we would have been able to do all of Death Mountain. Yeah, I mean, they're playing, you know, we're going to a game on Friday. We're going to the game on Friday in Milwaukee. So, you know, I still got to root for them. And I'm sure we'll have a good time. Well, I'm not going to go the far to say we're going to have a good time. Shit, I'm off on that. But yeah, like I'm gonna have a good time. But if they keep playing the way they're playing, I mean, the season's gonna be over in May. Yeah, we went to a game last year. It's a really good stadium. I really enjoyed it. Unfortunately, the Cubs lost that game in the 9th. Jesus Christ. Anyway, don't remind me of that. We actually lost the game in the 9th, but oh, shit. But we had a really good time. So hopefully this time we can at least win a fucking game up there. But we were down 2-0 in the second tonight, and I just said, fuck it. They're playing like shit. I'm going to turn it off. And I did. And then I started this, and I'm just not going to pay attention to it. Yeah, no, well, here's the thing. They didn't play quite like the old... I mean, they played like the old school Cubs. You don't even need to go very far to get the analogy. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah, I can't actually do this. You know why? Because we don't have the Moon Pearl. So I'm just going to walk it. We'll come back out and check that. I almost did that incorrectly. Is it here? Nope. It's in that waterfall then, isn't it? Because this is going to be the flippers, right? And then the flippers are going to lead to the Moon Pearl because there's nothing left after this. Abso-fucking-lutely. We're going the Sunday. Because my wife's probably going to have to work on the Saturday. It's the last weekend of the month. So I didn't want to get the tickets then. Vanilla flips. So we're going to go Sunday afternoon. Yeah, as soon as they went on sale, I got them. Because they're going to go fast. We get reserved seating because we're spoiled rotten. We go to a Studio Movie Grill, which if you've never done one, you should. Because you'll never do anything else. Once you do it once, you're hooked. And Moon Pearl. That was pretty much a no-brainer. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm actually gonna go up here and finish this before we do the big route down below. Because at some point I'm going to want to do this route. It's still a sequence break. We're not supposed to be here yet. But at this point, I think it's perfectly reasonable to just do this. It's 6 items. It's very fast. And then we're basically done up here. We have no reason to come back up to Death Mountain unless we have to do... Unless we have to do T-Rock, which no one wants to fucking do that. Technically, Kane is not required for this seed unless it's required for GT. Or if there's an item behind those dungeons. Watching you, Dead Rock. I've got your number now. Now that I'm emoting them, I've got their number. Exactly. Oops, jump off. Alright, so... Wow, we can do a lot of shit right now, can't we? 1, 2, 3. There's 4 fucking crystal dungeons we can go do. And yet I'm up here doing this. So that makes all the sense in the world. I don't like orphaning this, and that's effectively what you're doing if you do it in this particular order, because you're not supposed to have access to this yet. So it's just one of those, I want to get it out of the way because I'm not going to come back. Like, there's no way I'm coming back after this unless we need to check T-Rock. But I think the order we're going to do these in are... What are we going to do? I guess we'll do Sanctuary over to... I guess we'll do, yeah, I mean, Skull Woods and Thieves Town first. We know Thieves Town only has 3 items, not 4. Because there's a shield in one of them. That actually opens up 5, 6 as well. I'm just going to sword pickup. Kind of worth it. That's about it, but kind of worth it. I'd say that's acceptable. Oh, I hate having that gap in the menu. It's horrible when you don't have anything else on the second line. So we're going to check everything from the bottom up. And then from there... we have Pod. Actually, should we just go do Pod now? It's technically out of sequence, but we are on this now. I don't want to do Pod right now. I don't think I want to do Pod yet. We'll do Pod when we do Ice Palace. Oh shit. You know what? Now I actually kind of want to. Because we could do this sequence instead. No, I'm still going to do Thieves Town and Skull Woods first. They're just faster overall, and there's less things to go mode. You know, a go mode Ice Palace is great, a go mode Pod is great. So what do we need? Like, what do we actually need? We need some access to get into Desert. And... Is that it? Holy shit, that's it! Yeah, we're 1 item away from go. We'll get this. I hope we won't need it. We are 1 fucking item away from go. We need either the flute or the book. And then, unless Kane is needed, we're in go mode. It's a fast fucking seed. So, of course, it's going to be in swamp. Don't need any more money money for the rest of the seed. I shouldn't. I don't need any goo for any reason. I guess we'll just turn this in because we're here. Because we're not going to leave through here, so we might as well just do it now. We won't be turning in Gary's lunchbox, though. We'll leave that behind. Super fast seed, man. Super fast. I don't need that. I've red mail and 11 hearts already. We're good. We're good. We'd be good. So yeah, we'll go do this. Then we'll do Thieves Town. We'll head up north. That is the wrong cane. I was looking for a random item. That is the wrong cane. Don't you want to bet flutes in there? Because we still technically do not have access to... let's say first. We technically do not have access to Death Rock yet. Or, to Death Mountain. Death Rock. Did I just say Death Rock? Death Rock! Ball to the ball, to the ball, to the ball, to the ball. Death Mountain. We're in go. Okay, we're almost in go. We don't know if we need the boots yet. I'm going to leave the chess game behind. We're going to assume we're in go. We're going to leave the chess game behind. We're going to assume that we are in go mode. I'm still going to check items en route. So this is effectively going to be a full clear here. It usually is. Actually, although I did just get the big key. We know there's a shield in here. It's 2. So one of these items is a dud. God, part of me doesn't want to be doing this right now. Part of me wants to just say, fuck it, go. This is about as fast as a go mode as you can get. Because I didn't find any of this shit on Death Mountain. Oh, I did! I did! I found the mitts up there. My bad. The mitts were up there. 3. Oh, okay, we can go now. We can go. That's... Wait, no, that's 2. That's 2. That's not 3. That's 2. 3, sir. That's 3. Unfortunately, that's the one we knew. This is... You just do not want to lose... You don't want to lose a seed because you gambled and missed boots here. And again, we're in time to go. Because you could need cane and or boots in GT. You could use them. You could need them both. And we 100% are going to look at this hint. Just because the boot hint is out there, and if I see it, I might chase after it. Could just be wasting a bunch of time right now. Possible. Okay, so that's going to be behind Cane of Samaria. There's a couple of spots that would be Cane of Samaria locked. All of Turtle Rock. What else? All of Turtle Rock. Viddy. That's it, isn't it? Oh, and then right side GT. That's actually much more likely. Right side GT. Which is good. That means there's one less item over there that we might potentially need. Alright, so we're going to do this. We're going to run up. We're going to go mode Skullwood. So. Skullwoods, absolutely 100%. We're just going to go up there and fucking do it. We're not going to check shit. And then we'll save quit. We'll immediately go to desert. Man. If we would have come this way first, we would have been in go mode like 5 or 6 minutes earlier. The only thing we wouldn't have is we wouldn't have Tempered Sword. There's going to be somebody that is going to get an amazing time in this seed. It's on blind. That's good. We're looking in the 120s right now. But man, there's somebody out there that's going to get an insane time because they would have come. If you get the early pearl because you had the money and you went and got the flippers and you followed them, not knowing where everything else is, you get the early pearl. And then you just immediately do this route here to Thieves Town, you're going to be in go mode pretty fast. Oh shit. Uh-oh. 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 Damn it. That sucks. There were 2 shields. 2 shields in Thieves Town. The hint was right. That's for damn sure. The reason I'm not doing the chest game is because we have 127 rupees, and I need to open up pods still. So the order here is we have to do desert first because we have to know if we fucked up. And then, I mean, we'll keep doing dungeons. We'll go to pod, and then we'll do ice. It's like we're not gonna move our route, but you know it is gonna change. Do I want to do Bombos? Do we want to do Bombos? How much time is that gonna cost us? 15 seconds, maybe. I have to say no to that, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure about Bombos. That one could go either way. It's en route, and we will have orphaned it. I mean, at that point, it's orphaned. Without a doubt. But I'm just not sure. Like, that's a mixed bag. It's probably a waste of time. I don't want sword beams anyway. Instead, yeah. We're saving quick here. We have to hightail it down to desert. We need to know. We need to know. All right. And if we go in and we find big key or little key in that first chest, then we're balls to the wall. No questions, we're just going. Someone's probably finishing the 6th crystal right now. If not in the 7th dungeon. I suspect. There is a god route here beyond god routes. As long as GT is not gonna fuck with us. Like, if we get up there and the boots are on the torch, then this is gonna be a long seed. Because then everyone's gonna clear GT. And we still don't know where the fucker is. At this point, we have to stop checking hints. There's no hint on route that we need to check. But here we go. Are we in go mode? Survey says, show me potato salad. Boom, bitches. We are in go. Wow, we could have skipped a couple of different things here, but not the end of the world. Where's the lantern at? I mean, I guess the lantern could be in a few spots right now. Lantern or flute could be. Because we're still out of sequence there. And we didn't find anything on Death Mountain. There was nothing in Death Mountain. There was nothing in Hera, right? Right? Hera was a dud. Yeah, there was nothing in Hera. Just the hint. And we didn't do anything special here to get to the spot. In fact, we did extra things we didn't need to. No, that's not the flood. Plus, we have 12 hearts and red mail. It's not like we're going to be in danger of dying. As long as boots are not required for GT, boots or cane, we're totally cool. There will be no bonk game, but... Shit. For that, you're not going to get lit on fire. You're going to stab with a fucking knife. You got some good guns there. It'll look good when someone stabs you with a knife. What should we do next? Does it matter? It doesn't matter. Yeah. I almost thought not save quitting there. In fact, I think it might have been faster not to save quit. I think that's reasonable. Except I would have been dumb not to go north instead. There is a unique item on Lake Hylia. Oh, come on. Yeah, I suspect somebody is maybe approaching GT right now. I think it is possible to be that fast in this seed. Is it worth a save quit after this? I don't think so. I think this is definitely not a save quit situation. Because we can just... Yeah, because we can just mirror and then walk like 8 steps over there. So yeah, we're gonna have to find boots en route somewhere while we're looking for keys for the big key to pod or something like that. And even then, I don't think we're gonna have long game. Unless it's in here on Cold Stare. I think that's the only way. Sorry. Shit. Gotta be a touch careful here. Not really careful, but uh-oh. Shit. Damn it! Oh! I've been fucking this lately. I don't know why. Should we do fairy? We can. We have red mail, 4.5 hearts, 10 sword will be fine. And I don't know why I decided to switch up there. That was really stupid. That was really fucking stupid. We have to wait here, unfortunately. Missed it. Missed it. Shit! Gonna take a hit. I figure out a game that'll hold my attention for more than 15 minutes. It's difficult. It's difficult. We have... I'm such a weenie. I'm such a weenie. There's no reason I should have needed to do that. But I'm a weenie. She's dreaming. Look at her dream. Look at her dream. So we'll mirror out, we'll swim up to pod and punch and pie. Fun. As long as we have a decent big key, we'll be in GT by 110. Actually, less than that. It's possible this is a 3-minute pod. We have a decent big key, at least. So one of the questions that we have, and I mean, obviously we'll figure it out before long, is I don't know how. So we have 3 cats. None of them have lived in a house with stairs. As weird as that sounds, you know, Kiva's been. Kiva might have. We don't know actually where Kiva was at with her foster home, but Jasper has, and we picked him up at 10 weeks. We know he hasn't. We know Troy hasn't, because we know the house he came from. So yeah, none of these cats have had stairs. And we're going to have stairs, because there's going to be a stairway down to the basement. You know, if we get a ranch style, and there will be stairs in this house. So... oh my god, is that actually... God, I cannot believe that there's a typo in the tracker that I am just now noticing. It says buried itam, ITAM. I wonder if I did that. I think that's probably in there from cross product, because that I don't think has ever been changed. My mouse pointer happens to be just hovering on it right now. How did I never notice that? I wonder if that was another one of the little additional cross-product puns that he likes to put in or stuff like that. That was his thing. Well, here's the thing. Again, it all depends on what we get, how big things are, what's where. Please be the big key so I can just go mode the shit out of this. Please be the big key so I can just go mode the shit out of this. You suck. It really depends on what we end up getting for a... what am I trying to say here? If the basement is large enough, we'll probably have the cat stuff in the basement. I think that's a good chance that we'll have shit in the basement. If it's a little bit different, we'll have, you know, the cat stuff, you know, like litter box food and all that jazz. We'll have it upstairs, but we'll be down there often, thus they will want to come down there often. So... yeah, I mean, I kind of assumed. Yeah, I kind of assumed. Ooh. Come on. Just give me the fucking big key right here. This would be perfect. Thank you. I have to mirror. Ugh, but I feel like I want to. Goddamn, there we go. Oh, we should have just mirrored, huh? Why did I switch over to bombs? I don't have to bomb that. So, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. We have no idea how the cat's going to react to that. What did we find in here? We found one item. Oh, she's just dreaming hard. Found two items in here, I'm pretty sure. Hi! Well, good morning. And she's already back asleep. Yeah. I don't mind taking that hit, because I don't want sword beams. I guarantee you by now there's somebody in GT. In fact, there's probably somebody going up the gauntlet right now. This had potential. I'm just going to walk through. I mean, this had tremendous potential to be like a 105 to 110 seed. Now, obviously, we did a little bit too much, but we'll still have a... we should sub 120 this. Damn it. So I'm kind of about it. Why didn't you... dodge! Shit. I have to do sword swipes. Oh, he was nice, though. Give me the boots so I don't have to worry about it. Just give me the boots right here. Boots. That's a map. That's a burrito, not boots. I know they start with a B, and sometimes they get confused. It's actually not edible. Alright, to the Tower of G. And we hope... Oh, come on. And we hope for an early big key. You just don't have to worry about it. We have a green goo, red mail, 12 hearts, silverless, but we have a green with half magic. So we have plenty. I'm not worried about it. The only thing I'm slightly worried about is the timing for, you know, the timing for fake flipper, or not fake, for torch glitch. With the lantern is just, or with the fire rod is just slightly different, and I've missed it before. We already hit the... Yeah, we already did this, so we can go this way. Alright. This is, by the way, this is one of those potential double dips into GT. It is possible that the Cane of Samaria or the boots are needed and are hidden behind something else. This is one of those rare occasions. It's not like Key Sandy or anything like that, where, ha ha ha, it's double dip GT again, meh, 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 meh. It's after 9. Try to get to bed early tonight. We're gonna be all sighted. It's gonna be hard to sleep tonight. Well, if you came in here in go mode, you would have skipped a bunch of shit. You would have found your Master Sword right there. Because you would have looked there. Or if you came up there with Master Sword and you wanted Tempered, you would have found it right there. I can see that. I could definitely see that. We're in GT before anybody finishes, which is expected. I mean, we did run this really fast. And we got to go mode. 2 really good dungeons. We are absolutely going to be checking right side first, because we know even if we get a key, we cannot go any further. Ooh, and silver still. Okay. Well, hey, it makes it just a little bit easier, doesn't it? Alright, test of faith. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't do it. 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 Okay. Okay, very nice. Hi, kitty butt. Just big key me, so I don't have to worry about it. Well, hey, there's our boots. So, there is one, and I mean one, chance for a bot game. And that is Cane of Samaria is required, and it ain't in here. So, the bot game is still potentially live. It is not very likely, but it's live. I'm not too far up. Okay, good. Mine is. Yeah, mine's my favorite. Actually, no, it's not. It's in the one of my favorites is there, but my freebie is in the level 50 hub with all the gear and shit. I can't remember the name of it. You haven't been there yet, because you didn't get to 70. Big key. It's in here. I'm gonna get this one. Oh, it's the map. At least now I know where I'm going. Yep, that's the big key, little key logic in the rando room. Sure. And you're like doing level 64 quests. Well, yeah, you just went way too fast for the rest. I'm sorry, I meant level 70 hub. Yeah, I think I did. But yeah, the level 70 hub, wherever it's called. That place. No, not KD, not the town. The place where the level 70 gear's at and the vendors and shit. Why can't I think of the fucking name? We have 4 hearts. We have no safeties. God, I think I'm gonna stop by the safety room. I think I'm gonna do it. Hate doing this. I really hate doing this. Oh, I don't even have another one. Shit. Yes, reach. Yeah. Yeah, it's Ralgar's reach, or whatever the fuck you want to pronounce it. Fucking yes, hit me, please. I don't want to lose these fucking sword games. Well, no one's sub 110'd it, but I suspect someone's very, very close. We're 5 minutes out. We'll get a 115, maybe 116, depending on how our dollar is. God damn it! Yeah. Oh, was there a quest that said you there or something? That's the level 70 kind of this level 70 gear hub and all that shit. Oh, that's right. Oh, shit. I have to do this. Ha! I don't have my thing. Shit. No! Ah! You'll get there. You'll get through through the questing. Yeah. I forgot how shitty that is without the cane. Just looking for the cane, ain't there? It's like, holy shit. You don't run many seeds without cane. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Come on! You punk. I gotta wait now, unfortunately. That would be remarkable. That would be remarkable. I'm glad I have powder here. And Banta is done. Yeah, I knew there was going to be somebody that was there. So 6 o'clock on Monday. I feel like there was something set up on. Oh, it's next Monday. It's next Monday. My back appointment. No validation today. Let's just get this shit done with. See if we can nail a second. We still got. Yeah, he even lets me do it occasionally. Oh God, yes, you do it. I know. Oh hell no. He trusts you. Get a double-double here. This is going to be a very difficult double-double. Or triple-double, that's what it is. And second place is in. Shit. I still want a podium here. You know, honestly, if we had not done the Death Mountain trip, we probably win this seed. But we did just enough to set us back a couple of minutes. You know what I didn't do, and I just realized it? We have a problem. For some reason, I walked right by the magic refill, didn't I? Oh, fuck. I'm dead. I'm gonna die here. I didn't have my hook out in time, and yeah. Well, that was interesting. That was not good. I set up phase 2 very much wrong. I can't believe I did that. I mean, torch glitch is 100% required here. My setup on that was just totally wrong. I didn't get the setup right there either. Son of a bitch. Did. Oh wait, we found silvers, didn't we? What am I saying? We fucking found silvers. For some reason, I was thinking we were still on silverless. Yeah, we found them in the first fucking chest. Jesus Christ. What the hell am I thinking? Here I was thinking I still had to do silverless. I'm an idiot. I am such an idiot. I was paranoid about that. I was so fucking paranoid about it that I set up phase 2 totally wrong. I'm so fucking stupid. I am so fucking dumb. Kind of threw that one away too, because we wasted 2 minutes. It didn't cost the Ganon death actually didn't cost us any deaths, so that's good at least. But yeah, it didn't cost us anything. What cost us is doing the early death mountain dive the way we did it. I think we. I don't know what we would have done there. I don't know what we would have done there. We would have saved time, that's for damn sure. Not sure how much time. But yeah, we just... If we would have had faith, we would have saved at least 2 or 3 minutes on just assuming that boots are not going to be required. We would have saved 2 or 3 minutes. But it's really difficult to go back and do those. So doing... You know, checking the items in Thieves Town wasn't the worst thing to do. Because, you know, Kane and Boots still potentially... I mean, Boots could have been required for Desert. And then we would have had to gone right back in there. And I just did not want to have to double dip Thieves Town like that. So yeah. Beyond that, the rest was cake. I mean, we didn't check anything else on the way. And then we just had a stupid fucking death to Ganon because we're set up phase 2 horribly wrong. But whatever. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. We probably lost about 3 minutes total. What was Bonta's time? He beat us, I think, by 5, didn't he? 1:12:49. So he beat us by 4. I don't think we beat Bonta there. That would have been really close, but I think Bonta beats us by about a minute, maybe. That would have been close. No bigs. No bigs. So, unfortunately, there's no bonk game. It has no bonk game for you. Sword in the Haunted Grove. That's very interesting because that means that shovel, which was a good chance of it being on right side GT, would never have been found, and that would never have happened. So it's a good chance. By the way, in case anybody's wondering, the Cubs game is 8-5 Milwaukee. What the fuck happened here? Oh god, they scored 4 in the fucking second. I'm glad I turned it off. Then they scored 3, so they were up 8-0. And then the Cubs came back. They got a 3-run homer, a double, another homer. They're still down by 3. What happened? Yelich, Grinder, and Fielder's choice. Braun, homer. God, I hate Ryan Braun. God, Ryan Braun is a fucking asshole. I hate that motherfucker. He sucks. So, yeah. I don't think we're going to do anything else tonight. Yeah, steroids, bronze, exactly. So we'll be there on Sunday. I will boo the shit out of him. Every time he comes up, I will boo the living shit out of him. If you watch the game, you will hear me. Because I'll be the one that is screaming, boo! Boo! Like fucking what's-her-nuts from The Princess Bride. You know, the old lady in the crowd. Boo! Boo! That'll be me. We did it last time, too, when we went last year, the same thing. Just, he's such an asshole. Such an asshole. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything else tonight. I do want to get some good sleep. Tomorrow's going to be a really big day. Now, we are going to be back tomorrow morning. So tomorrow morning at 10... We might start a little bit early, so it might be like 9:30 to 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. It's going to be somewhere in that range. We might start a little bit early if possible. I told them that I'm on kind of a tight schedule. We'll be doing Saturday morning shenanigans, which is, again, that interesting, stupid-ass fucking seed that Glowing put together. I'm not going to go over it again because it's like 2 minutes of customization. It's a lot of customization. But we start with boots. So there will be a bonk game tomorrow morning, I guarantee fucking to you. Because we get to start with the boots. So, yeah. So I guess on that note, I'm going to call it a night here, boys and girls. I don't think there's... I'll let the credits roll. We'll let the credits roll. We'll sit back and watch it go and see at least what we get for item time. We should have a really good menu time here. We didn't do much. We didn't do many fuck-ups, I don't think. We should have a 210, 220, something like that. How many people are in this race again? 27. We got what? We got fourth. Yeah, DT came in and got us by a minute. So we are 4 behind Bonta, 2 behind Revis, and 1 behind DT. So, wow. Jasper's got the sneezes. But yeah, again, everybody show up in the morning if you want to see. If nothing else, you get to listen to Glowing Bitch. And if you've never done this, if you've never listened to Glowing Bitch, it's worth the charge of admission. And tomorrow's his mode. He chose this one. And usually, like 10 minutes in, you'll hear him say something like, "This seat is fucking dumb." Or, "I hate this fucking game," or, "God, I'm a fucking idiot." And it's hilarious. It is hilarious. I love it. I love it. It's what makes Saturday morning shenanigans complete. It wouldn't be shenanigans if it wasn't for Glowing. I mean, we would have fun with everybody else, but Glowing's that cherry on the top. He has a right to... He does have a right to bitch. So we keep track of the stats. So Ari and Thelaine have... they have a pretty good stranglehold on first and second. They're ahead on first places by like 5. Something stupid. Blaine and I are literally tied. We have the same amount of first place, second places, and third places. It was 3. Glowing is 1 behind us in wins, but he has like a billion second places. He did a ton of seconds. Wow. Less than 7 minutes of lag time. That's really good. That's really good. So if he wins like 1 match and he's able to hold us off in first places, he's going to be ahead by like 8 miles. It'll happen eventually. I'll take a 113. That ain't too bad. We could have saved it a little bit of time, but whatever. No big deal. So, boys and girls, I'm calling it a night. Again, we'll be back tomorrow morning, roughly 12 hours from now. We'll do some shenanigans. All right. Take it easy. Have a great weekend. We'll see you later.